Here we are live from Tokyo Game Show. Jusan 2013 via Nico Nico website or app. So this is the live stream here of the Sony booth. They're talking about Gravity Days, which is Gravity Rush. Looks like it's actually getting a sequel. So that's pretty cool. It's a Vita sequel as well. If you're wondering what those things flashing across the screen are like that, Vita, it's actually the chat room. So Nico Nico is also coming to PS4 as well. It's already on the PS Vita North American version. So I mean, I lived in Japan for about a year, and so I just set up on his website here, and I'm able to just talk to people and keep up on my Japanese, on my Nihongo. I guess some highlights from today, or tonight, you could say, depending where you are. The PlayStation app was actually demonstrated by Shuhei Yoshida, and it looks pretty cool. I made a video earlier today about the PlayStation Vita user interface, and again, this shows me that, you know, Sony is on the right track with how they're thinking about connectivity and everything being interconnected. With the Vita TV to your Vita to your smartphone and to even your TV and the PlayStation 4. Really thinking connected here. Really thinking for the future. You want this a decade system lifespan? I mean, you gotta invest in it, baby. If you want to control the masses, you at least have to try, and you actually have to try and do something good. This is a business on how to control your mind. At least to try to do something good. Some people are lining up to play some games. I believe they are members of the press. I believe today and tomorrow are just press days. And yeah, like I said, to my knowledge, I don't recall anything really major besides just showing off of the remote play on the PS Vita and the PlayStation app on a smartphone. Oh, and besides Gravity Rush as well. But the big news, apparently people are talking about Uncharted 4. It wasn't shown here, but I know that this was actually brought up a couple months ago around E3. How Sony was talking about the year of the 4, 2014. You got Uncharted 4, God of War 4, and Resistance 4. I mean, those are some pretty big titles. I mean, God of War, I can't imagine what that would be in next gen. Resistance, I don't know. I was never really into it, so I can't really say anything with that one. But obviously, Uncharted, I played the heck out of 1, 2 multiplayer. unreal. I've besides Gears of War, I mean, Uncharted 2 multiplayer was unreal, and then Part 3 was pretty fun as well. So I can't imagine what the multiplayer is going to be for 4, let alone the single player and the story and some kind of craziness that they're going to do, or that they can do. See, everyone is talking about Gravity Days, and when you see Days, that's Gravity Rush. It shows you the power of the first-party exclusives. It's no joke on PlayStation. You got Monster Hunter coming to PlayStation 3 and Vita. It's going to support cross-saving, so you can play on your PlayStation 3 and your PlayStation Vita using the same data. That's also some big news, I guess, if you're into Monster Hunter. Yep, there's also Deep Down as well. They had a stage demo. I think it's on YouTube. Looks pretty cool. There was a 4-player stage demo there. There was also Metal Gear, The Phantom Pain, Ground Zero play. I don't know. I saw it. It's Metal Gear. I mean, it was pretty much the same E3 footage, except it was the whole mission. So to me, it wasn't anything crazy. But I was still surprised about Snake's hair. His hair actually did not look any different, in my opinion, from PlayStation 3 to the PS4 or the Xbox One on that, in that regard. Obviously, that's just an engine thing, so the Fox engine, they need to improve on that. Of course, it's still early, so hopefully they'll fix that. Oh, that was another big news as well, is that with the PS4, and they actually announced that you can indeed hook up a HDMI output, so you can actually record your gameplay via PVR or whatever we got. So I know for game reviewers that was a big deal.
We felt your power from the tip of your finger. The power of destiny that will cast a light on the darkness. We are spirits. Your kind has called us by many names. Fairy, monster, god, legend. The day of your birth channels the power of destiny. The key to saving our world from darkness.
And of course they're pushing the Vita really hard over there, overseas in Japan. Looks like some Japanese indies are breaking onto the scene here. So that's 2 indie titles so far from Japan. That's pretty cool, it's good to see. Again, that's pretty cool to see that. That's refreshing. Here we got Gran Turismo 6 coming out on PS3 in a couple of months. Again, nothing really new. You know, we saw this at E3 and the Sony Asia conference or Japan conference. I just saw somebody post here as well. VF6, Virtua Fighter 6 possibly. That would be a pretty strong exclusive fighter, besides Guilty Gear. If they got Virtua Fighter exclusive and Guilty Gear exclusive, I mean, I don't mind not getting Killer Instinct, man, to be honest. That is some really amazing exclusives, if that is a Virtua Fighter 6. It's hard to read the hiragana. Let's say VF6 Alni or something like that. Or want. Oh, I see. I think it's Virtua Fighter 6 they want. Again, I can't believe how good this game looks, and Beyond Two Souls. They are some really good looking graphics. Look at this.